All right, welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab, guys. We appreciate you guys being here every day, Monday through Friday. And by the way, today is Friday, so we're going to be having some fun here. So, welcome from Virginia. Welcome, Virginia. As people are joining us from all across the world here on the AI Breakfast Lab, thank you for joining us here. My name is Ed Garza. I'm the Chief Technology Officer, and I hope you have your coffee and you're ready to get going here because we're going to do some amazing stuff. Got my espresso this morning. You like my cup here? Yeah. With God, all things are possible. Yes, they are. All right. All right, guys, let's get rocking and rolling. Yes, welcome from Maryland. Welcome. This is the AI Breakfast Lab. Monday through Friday, we do a lab, and a lab is to observe and to orient ourselves with AI tools in our platform at Momentum Tech. Let's go through our process here so we get everybody on the same page so you know what to expect today. All right, so let me make sure I'm sharing the appropriate screen. Welcome from Maryland. Yes, indeed. All right, excellent. You can see my screen. Yes.
Yeah, I just see it now. Stop screen.
Okay. I need somebody live to tell me if you can see my screen.
See you.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's try it again. All right. Now, here we go. Excellent. All right. So tomorrow, by the way, before I go any further, we have our AI Accelerator Summit. It's a global virtual encore. This is an online summit, virtual and global. So this is a free AI summit like no other. You've probably seen summits go on all the time. This is an open summit, uh, totally transparent. You'll hear all of our corporate staff will be there. We'll get a chance to meet people. So we hope you guys can join us. This is our summit. I put that link in the chat. Make sure you register or invite people, invite your guests. All right. Excellent. Let's get rolling here. All right. This is what we call our demo method of teaching here in the AI Breakfast Lab, just so everybody is very clear what direction we are going. Our demo method is real simple. It starts with the D. The D stands for discovering the problem, identifying the challenge. The E stands for exploring the tool and looking at the AI solutions that can solve that problem. And then we make something, the M. And the O, we show you the outcome. So let's get to work. Now, your experience should be what we call the OODA loop, where you will observe what we do, you get orientated with what we're doing, and then you'll make a decision and then you'll take action. This is the goal of any learning or any education, right? Is to take action. You don't want to be somebody that just observes and orientates themselves with what we're doing. That's like you're just being an, we call that just you're being an ooh, right? Or you don't want to be a duh, just make a decision on everything and may take action without observing anything first. And you don't want to be a ood and not ever take action. The goal of this learning today, what you're going to learn, is to take action, right? Just like when you first started riding a bike, right? You went through an OODA loop, if you could go back that far. Or when you first started learning to drive a car, you went through an OODA loop, right? And you took action. Same thing applies to AI. Now, if you're a Momentum Tech consultant, you've got to understand, and if you're a guest, I want you to understand that we're going to be operating in our three of our platforms today. We'll show you a few of the other ones, but the three powerful platforms, one AI powered ecosystem. And if somebody invited you here today, boy, do you have a surprise in for you because we are the AI Global Wholesale Club, and we are the gold standard of AI technology and training. Listen, these three powerful platforms, number one, app.momentum tech is your AI command center. This is where we're going to be spending most of our time this morning. This is where all the apps live. And then we have promote dot. This is where if you want to promote the apps or promote our programs or promote our certification pathway. We give you all the tools, all the landing pages, everything to promote it, where you can turn attention into action. And then to manage your business, we have just momentumtech.ai. You can log in. You get a special login if you become part of our family and our culture and our tribe. You join our family of Momentum Tech and you join the AI revolution. This is where you can manage everything from one central hub. So think of it like your accounting. You can see your payroll. You can see everything that's in there, money that you earn, commission, your teams that you build, and resources for you as well. Track and analyze, etc. Right? It's all for you to manage everything. We're going to have add more and more resources in the back end here for you. So with Momentum Tech, you can grow faster, you can grow bigger, and we're an AI powered company. And we have 8 grand AI grand slams. This is what we're going to look at this morning. If you're a guest here, the 8 AI grand slams that we have are 8 powerful areas in AI, one unbeatable system. From video marketing to writing your book to creating podcasts with AI, creating courses to social media domination, everything from images to captions and hashtags on every type of social media platform. AI ready tools to help you become discoverable by AI so you can be found by AI so you don't disappear. See, AI is the way people search now. They search in Gemini, Perplexity, they search in Claude and Chat GPT. They speak into devices. They ask questions, and your content has to be structured correctly. 97% of businesses will become invisible if they don't become AI ready and optimize so they can solve the visibility problem. That we have the solution right here with the sixth AI Grand Slam. Then, of course, websites, number 7, and chatbots, and then automation for businesses. We went over that yesterday. CRMs and phone numbers and email addresses, and automation is all kinds of tools. One system, everything to take advantage. You don't need more than one tool. You need this system. We are the AI gold standard with Momentum Tech, and this is the 8 AI Grand Slams in our platform. Now, we're going to address a problem this morning that a lot of businesses have, especially in, well, where Evelyn's located, for example. She's in Puerto Rico, or maybe islands, or even here in America, or Canada, or Australia. A lot of businesses just don't have any lead capture, no phone, no funnels. They rely on other things. They have no conversion system. Their websites are not AI ready, so the marketing effort is wasted. They have no conversion system. Now, today we're going to be using the AEO and website funnel builder in detail. So buckle up because this is our 7th home run. If you remember back here, our home run, number 7, websites and chatbots. That's where we're going to spend our time this morning. So the AEO and website funnel builder that we're going to go over in detail, I want you to know that you don't pay any hosting at all. You can connect Stripe. You pay no SSL certificate. You could take payments. You can set up e-commerce. You get free email automation and a free mini CRM. You save tons of money, and there's not a lot of tech headaches with this. So you basically save time, and you can stay in control. So you could build really nice funnels in our system, and I'm going to show you how today. So let's get started. Let's put these AI tools to work together. All right. Excellent. Well, Jeanette's here this morning to support me. Thank you, Jeanette. Appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, let Jeanette know. Put it in the Q&A, and I'll go over any questions that you have. Okay. So let's log into our platform. And I'm going to use these. I'm going to create some really interesting stuff today, a website funnel that maybe you guys can use. So I'm going to create a Word document here. I'm going to paste some information in here. Let's just go to our copy some information here. Let's just put it right here. Okay, excellent. These are the 8 AI Grand Slams. So let's look at these and let's edit this a little bit. I want to make sure it's right. All right. This is what the graphic that we went over, right? So I'm going to create a website funnel with this copy. This is from the image that I just showed you. The 8 AI Grand Slams. You guys remember that? Right? 8 powerful areas, one unbeatable, let's say unbeatable AI system. Okay. And win in every area of your business. Perfect. All right. First category is content, right? Video. Yep. Yeah, videos that attract, engage, and convert. Yes. Yes. Capture attention, dominate visibility. Yes. Be seen, be heard, be remembered. Perfect. All right. Get rid of some of the emojis. We don't need to put those in here. Then we got number two. You know, build authority, position the expert, write, publish, and promote books. Okay. Okay. Let's create some audiobooks. Okay. So what am I doing this morning? I'm preparing the content for the website, some information to help the AI write the content for me. Content is about 90% of the work, right, for a website. So let's make sure the content is right. Turn ideas into influence and credibility. Yep. Authority position with expert. Okay. Uh, yeah, okay, perfect. Let's see. Books. Let's just do fiction, nonfiction. uh, Yeah. Let's just say fiction and nonfiction. Okay. Perfect. Number three, voice podcasts. Okay. Clone your voice. Okay.
You look like a PDF of the Grand Slam.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll work on that. Not today. We'll get that to you. We'll get you a PDF of this. We'll design it really nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna have all of our graphic design something really nice for you. Okay. Yes.
They loved the 8 Grand Slams last night.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
they
Yep.
want to show it again.
Yeah, it's really good. It is really good. I know it's well, it's keep it simple, right? And courses and web turn knowledge into scalable income. Create courses and webinars to educate and sell. Educate slides, scripts. Yes, perfect. Looks great. Okay. Retention, content, post, quote, toward customers, images, and videos. Okay, perfect. There's number five. Number six. Yeah, this is a good one. Six. Perfect. That's good. Six. Seven. No hosting. Excellent. Funnels. Yes. Automation. Business smarter. Automate systems, workflows, and tasks. Mhm. Perfect. And then our core positioning. One system, every advantage. You don't need more tools. You need this AI system. Okay. AI grand slams, endless possibilities. Focus your energy on what matters. Build, grow, and scale with confidence. And live your legacy. Okay. Okay. So let's come up here. Let's just PDF this. Now we're ready. So we're PDF in that. Now we're going to go into the AI tools now. And we have a tool in here for our website, under our website builders, create a website. And it's our landing page architect. So our landing page architect will design the entire copy for the website. Or for your funnel, or for your landing page. Mhm. So let's just talk into it. Watch this. I want to build a landing page that will tell the story of our 8 AI Grand Slams. I'm going to give you information about them below, and I need you to help me convert a highly converting landing page that will convert and tell the story of who we are, of who we are. The 8 AI Grand Slams are powered by Momentum Tech Corporation. Okay. You got to make sure you stop this. You got to make sure you stop the audio. I'm just going to capitalize these things here. And then I'm just going to paste right there. Now let's go. Actually, let's not go. I was going to upload something, wasn't I? Let's do that. Let's go back to the top. Let's delete all that. And let's upload the PDF. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, download AI Grand Slam. Okay, so we upload the PDF here. And by the way, when you upload any documents into your platform, if you're a guest here, your intellectual property is protected. Okay, what's it called? Can't remember what it was called. Let's see here. The 8. Okay. So it's under the 8. There it is right here. Now you open it and you can upload it. It'll always remember it. Now I could come over here to the left and I can kind of rename this and I could call this the 8 AI Grand Slams. Okay, and I save that so I can come back to it, right? Now, let's hit go. So the landing page architect, we have a tutorial here for you also that goes through. It's about a 5-minute tutorial on how to leverage it. So you can watch this later if you want to learn more about it. We put a lot of these tutorials. Matter of fact, while it's working on it, I'll just give you an example of what I do.
All right, guys. So we're here in the
You guys here?
landing page architect, right? The landing page architect can
Mm-mm.
be found in the.
Let's turn that up here. Yeah. Well, we won't play it right now since this is working. All right, here you go. So the landing page architect knows how to develop conversion pages in the right order that is emotionally triggering for people to take action, right? So here we go. Let's make my screen a little bit bigger. You guys can see it. So fantastic. Let's turn your AI grand slams into a conversion focused story page that wins trust fast and drives action. I'll provide 8 high level layout guidance, section order, suggested copy, and call to actions, CTAs, and design cues to get you launch ready. So the recommended scroll order that it recommends, and it ranks it 5 to 1, 5 being the highest and most important, is the magic hook and the benefit stack. The benefit stack is what's good, what's in it for them, right? What's in it for you? That's what you want to know before you buy anything, right? What am I going to get out of it? The primary call to action is above the fold. That's, above the fold means when somebody first lands on your website, right? You make a decision at that point. So number 3 is a hero video or an image. Right below that, and then maybe your credibility blurb, powered by Momentum Tech and maybe some testimonials. And then your logo is not that important, but it is important. So then it doesn't need to be huge, right? It just you need to have your logo there. I think it's important, but you don't need it like, in their face. You don't want it to take up too much real estate. They don't, especially if they don't know who you are. The most important thing is what's in it for them, right? Why are they there? Secondary hook is the eight grand slams grid, right? Maybe some free bonuses and promotional pricing. These are suggestions like FAQ questions, lead capture or checkout, or product features and tech and integrations, and maybe some of the stuff like how we are how we protect your intellectual property in our platform, right? How our tools are designed, right? Comparisons, like a footer support bar. So here's the build. Rank number 5, top of the funnel. Purpose is to instantly communicate your one system advantage. and the transformation it creates. The tone, we want it to be bold. It suggests bold, confident, and direct. So they want like 8 to 10 word headline, large type, ultra cast, contrast, minimal noise, right? The best placement is at the very top, paired with a single primary call to action. This is like instructions, right? How to lay out your website, right? Example headline would be like one AI system, 8 grand slams, every advantage. Or 8 powerful areas, one unbeatable AI system. Master all 8 and win in every area of your business. Benefit stack. Translate the 8 slams into tangible outcomes, visibility, authority, and revenue. Okay. Be seen. Here's some example bullets like be seen, heard, remembered with high impact video content. Write it, own it, and lead with it. Your voice. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Psychology tip. Well, here's some copy that we could use. Okay. So it takes time for you to craft a landing page and really think it. But here's the FAQ questions. You don't have to stay with this, right? Like for example, watch. I want some better hooks. So let's spend a little bit of time on the magic hooks above the fold. This ultimately is an AI platform with 40 plus AI tools, but I don't want to overwhelm them. I want them to know that we have 8 AI grand slams for all their content marketing needs. I mean, we solve a lot of problems for businesses. And we know their major problem is visibility in the AI era, as well as content marketing to stay competitive in the marketplace because of all the noise that is out there. It's more competitive now than ever. So we need to grab their attention. Give me some emotional headlines that would captivate someone's attention. Give me about 5 options. And give me 5 other options that are like totally edgy, controversial as well. So you're in control, and that's what the great thing is. Once you set the tone for this, then you can come up with a really good content. This is exactly, by the way, how we built Momentum Tech. James and I spent time in the landing page architect working it, figuring out our name, our taglines, our messaging. So we're not doing anything that we haven't done. And we've built companies like this. All right. So here we go. Emotional hooks. Be found, be chosen. Become the obvious answer. One system unifies 8 AI grand slams for visibility, content, and conversion. One AI system, 8 grand slams. Every advantage, win attention, authority, and revenue without juggling endless tools. Okay. Cut the AI noise. It's good. Own the market fast. The eight slam framework turns visibility into measured growth. From invisible to irresistible in the AI era. Orchestrate content, discovery, and conversion with a single unified system. That's kind of techie, but I kind of like that. That's a good one. Master visibility and content. Outpace competition competitors consistently. 8 grand slams compound your reach, credibility, and sales. Okay. Here's some edgy ones. More tools, I would say more AI tools won't save you. One system will today. Simplify, consolidate, simplify, scale across 8, I would say AI grand slams that actually move the needle. If AI can't see you, your buyers won't either. Engineer discoverability first Then okay, I like that. The first one is good. This one is really good. But can't see your buyer's one either. Stop making content. See here. Structure AI discovery, then apply across AI grand slams. So I like this right here to start with. That's kind of a really good hook at the top, right? If AI can't see you, your buyers won't either, right? It starts with a negative, and then we'll go to a positive. Okay. So let's look for a good back end. Let's keep reading them, see if we find a good back end. See, you can mix and match them. Why am I spending so much time on this? Great question. Nobody's asking that. I just kind of ask myself that question sometimes because it's important. This is the time for you to grab people's attention, right? So be the brand AI chooses. Okay, let's see here. Position. Okay, let's see here. Let's look for some other ones. There's five. See if we got one up here that we'd like on the back end. Let's see here. The eight AI Grand Slam framework turns visibility into measured growth for your business. Okay, orchestrate content, optional, come on, reach, consolidate, simplify. Okay, let's see here. Optional, yes. Okay. Okay. Here's what I like. I like I like this. So let's put that right here in this document. Okay, just to organize it. And I also like this right here. If AI can't see you, your buyers won't either. Our AI system with eight AI Williams. Okay, if AI can't see you, your buyers won't either. Or tools won't save you. Okay. If AI can't see you, your buyers won't either. Our AI system with eight AI grand slams. Yeah, grand slams will is ability problem. Is the ability problem. How's that? Yeah, that works. I think that'll work. Save your visibility problem. Okay, I like that. All right, let's get to work. Now I can start building. Now the rest of the content's easy. So let's go back in here. I just want to think about that a little bit. Okay. All right. So let's just tell it what I want first. This is our copy. And let's go here. This is our final hook and the subtitle. I want you to give me just the content now. I don't need any ranking system. Just give me the content for the benefit stack and for the feature stack as well as the FAQ questions. that stop the objections. Okay, so I'm just asking for the content now. Now let me show you the tool. Now that we got the content, let's duplicate the tab. We got a few minutes here to show you this. All right. So we got our website tools here and the platform. And we're going to go to our AEO website builder, funnel builder. And we're going to go down to the bottom and we're going to create one manually. And we're going to call this the 8 AI brand slams. We go next. And we're going to pick a template here. We got a couple templates we could choose from. And let's go to, let me see here. What's a good one here? Maybe, let's select that one. You don't have to start with a template. You can start fresh, okay? But I'm starting with a template to help save time. And let's click there. This is our ecosystem here. Obviously, you can do a lot of things here. You can see you got products and configuration, and we have a whole training here also in the platform on building AEO websites. Let's click on the edit. And you see this is where your logo goes. This is where the headline goes. So let's put our headline in here. Okay. And for simplicity, let's put this in here now. Okay. All right. Excellent. Now let's do something here. Let's go here. Let's go full page. See how I did that? Full page. So I clicked on this right here. And I went over here and I went to full segment width. I went to full page. That looks better like that, right? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. And then let's take a look at this background here. Let's go here and let's do the same thing. Let's go full page on that. Okay. So now it's a full page. See? Now the full page, I can actually take the background here. I'm gonna take the background and let's go to the background here. See, it says background color right here. See, colors, background color. So I'm gonna take the background color and I'm gonna make that black. All right. Well, let's make it colorful. Play with the colors a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to take this, we'll take the image in the background. We'll change that right here. So that's the image URL. So there's the blue kind of behind it. We don't have a logo yet. We'll work on that later. It's not that important. But let's go down here and let's move it to the top a little bit. Let's get the bottom right here because we don't want to waste too much space there. And let's come up here to the top here. Let's go to settings. We go here. Push that up a little bit. Okay, excellent. There we go. There's the first section. Down at the bottom here, it's got a lot of space down here, right? So, because I'm playing with it a little bit. So let's get rid of, we don't really need this section here. So watch, I'll just get rid of that. Boom, now it's gone. Okay. All right. And then let's take this right here. And let's go to full width. Okay, there we go. So we'll match the full width style. Okay. And we're going to go down here. We'll go to the bottom here. See the bottom? There's 60. See on the padding? So I'm going to get rid of that padding here a little bit, like right there. Okay, excellent. And let's go right here. Let's go to padding on the top is really high. So let's just see. Now let's move that down a little bit right there. There we go. Looks better. See? Tighten it up a little bit, right? And it's got some really incredible imagery here, but we're not going to use that, right? So we're going to change this now because this is like our, benefit stack, right? What it is. So let's go back to the landing page architect and let's look at the copy that it did. So get discovered by AI and chosen by buyers when it matters most. Okay. All right. So let's look, where can we put those? Okay. All right, that's a good one right up top. I think so, right? All right. So let's do like a bulleted list here. So let's go back here and let's get rid of that. And let's just do a bulleted list here. So we're going to do one at a time. So let's just go here, get AI discovered. See how the AI did all the copy for me based on what I uploaded first, right? So there's the first one, right? Let's just go back over here, cut through the noise with video and social content that wins attention and clicks. There's the next one. There's the next one here. Hmm, right, okay. So next one, expertise. Okay, perfect. Next one here. Okay, okay, one more. Right. Excellent. Now this image is something I want to fix. So let's get this image here. Don't want that image, right? So let's take an image here. Uh, and look for the desktop.
Asking why can you copy them all at once?
Yep. 'Cause I don't want a bulleted list. It'll make a bulleted list. I want to control the copy of it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay.
June's training is gonna make this even faster, can't wait.
What's that?
People are saying June's training is gonna make this faster.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Mojo makes it real fast. It'll build it in 15 minutes, right? But I'm showing you guys this because this is a free way to you to build websites. It's important for you to understand this, right? Because if you may run into somebody yourself, if you learn this, you can build a site pretty fast, like in one day, right? Literally, look, I put the image right there. Yeah. See, that's what I thought I would do. Yeah. And let's make these a little bit smaller, the text. Font size, maybe make it like 617. There you go. That's perfect. Now it's 17. Now let's add some little bullet lists there. So let's just go to Google and emoji. There's a free emoji site, so that I use a lot. Getemoji.com. And I'm just gonna put some bullets, big bullets in front of it. So all kinds of cool emojis, but I like some of these here, right? So let's look at some colors here. So we got all kinds of colors going here with here. So let's do like maybe let's see here what looks good. Green. What's green? Blue. Let's do blue. So we just all we do is click that and it copies it. Okay. Getemoji.com. And then I come over here to the list. You asked me why I did it one at a time. This is why. Okay. Then I could paste that right there, put bullet list right there. Boom. So I can see that make it pop a little bit, right? Boom. There you go. Yeah, you got to do the boom if you want to go in there, right? All right. Go. And you can spend more time formatting it. You know, you can change the call to actions. We'll do that here in a minute. There you go.
It's how about using a bat emoji?
Yeah, like a bat. Yeah, maybe a bat. Let's see if they got a bat. That's a good idea. Let's see if they got it. Do they have a bat? Let's see. I don't know if they got a bat. See a bat here? Mm. Where? That's a bat. Cricket game, baseball.
It is.
That's just a baseball. We could try that. Let's see how that looks. You like that? I'm just pasting it in there, right?
Jessica's like, hurry up, June.
Hurry up, June. Yeah, no, she's like me. I don't mind building them in here. Somebody's, but what can you charge somebody to build in here? Because it's easy, right? I mean, so you could do like a really cool stuff. So let's do something to this. Let's go to themes. Let's go to miscellaneous, and let's round the corners a little bit. Maybe we could do yeah, it's around the corner, soften it up a little bit. Let's do a little sh light shadow on it as well. Maybe a full shadow. Okay, there you go. Put a little bit of effect on it so it's not so harsh. And there we go. Okay, it's looking good, right? And then this could be like, call to action, schedule a call. Let's do, what's a better call to action? Let's do, let's do, let's say by the,
saying, join us.
okay, we could set that action right here to anything, like a pop-up, a form, a website URL. Okay. You can set that action to, I would suggest probably we could do a pop-up, right? Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Discover, right? We're going to schedule a call. Let's get rid of this call to action here. Don't need that there. Okay. Now, let's just look at this. Let's read it here. Let's just go through here. So if AI can't see you, your buyers won't either. Our AI system with 8 AI grand slams will solve your visibility problem. Okay. Uh,
Buy and roll now.
no. Matter of fact, yeah, let's remove that from there for now. Okay. Okay. Let's see here what we need next. So let's go here. Let's first of all make this purple full width like everything else. Okay, now it's full width like everything else. So now let's get rid of the spacing up here. Too much spacing. Yeah, too much white space. Okay, this is going to be our secondary hook right here. So let's go to our landing page architect. And let's go here.
It said about having the video background that the hands are typing.
Mm-hmm.
Or join the Grand Slam team now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me a secondary hook I could put above my feature stack. Okay, so let's go here. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's kind of like a secondary hook, right? So let's make these capital here. Recommends brand. And then what we'll do is we'll put all of the 8 ones right here, right? Boom. This is going to be one. See how logical it's going to be? It's not going to be this big image, right? But I'm going to we'll do something there, right? There's one, there's two, right? There's three, there's four, and then I'll add five, six, seven, eight, right? And then we'll have all the slams there. Or maybe we'll use this as the slam. Slam, well, this is better. Maybe one, two. Yeah, okay, good. And these are FAQ questions. Okay, good. We see how you got to work your way through it. I mean, you can really do some incredible stuff. So let's just do like let's see here. We need a logo for this, right? So let's just see what we could put up here. So how do you change this logo thing? You just click right here and you click the image option here. See right here? And of course, I want to show you some of the images we have in here. You got stock images you can search for, icon finders. You can find icons in here free, Unsplash. You even have background, like basic background info, colors if you want to do any type of background color as well, right? And you have your library here that you have, right? So this is where you could upload, anything. You just drag and drop it right here if you want to upload like a logo, right? You could add an image, right? So let's go ahead and put a logo up here. And I'll just drag it up over here. We'll get that logo here. We'll just drag it right there. We'll click there. Okay, now we need to make it a little bit different, right? So let's remove the background. So let's just do a um, custom size. Let's do 300 by 300. And let's just bring this image over here. And let's go ahead and resize that. Custom size. So the height needs to be less. So let's do the height 150. And let's copy, let's resize this design. Okay, excellent. Let's go over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and resize that. Custom size. Let's make that 250 on the width. And let's resize this design. And let's remove the background. 8. Logo. Download. Transparent. Download. Now let's go back here and change this. Upload. We just drop it right there. There it is. There we go. Now it's transparent. Now let's get rid of the height. There we go. Now let's make it, oops. Let's make it a little bit bigger because it's kind of a cool logo, right? So let's make that like 300. Let's see. Okay, no, not too big. Let's do a 200. Okay. Background, maybe not gray, right? That doesn't look good. So let's do like a background, maybe like blue background, background color. No. Mm, no. Yes. No. I don't like white. Don't like gray. What do you guys like? Let's do, how about that color? Or maybe when you want a background image, let's try a background image just for the fun of it. Nah, we'll play with that later. Yep. Again, wanted that to pop. Maybe we could do a cool little image there, which would look kind of cool, right? So awesome. So now things are coming together. So now we obviously this logo we don't want. I got to decide what we want with this, and we'll work on this page. Now, how many of you feel confident, at least now, to start working with and playing with it? Now, this obviously tomorrow we're going to be doing um, we're releasing Code Mojo, right? So, you know, it's definitely a lot faster, but keep in mind this is a free tool in the platform for you to design. This takes a little bit more thinking and you got to lay it out properly. The good news is when you build a website here, it'll automatically get found on AI, right? So that's the important thing for you guys to understand. So for example, if I go back to building that, right, right here, right, you can see there's some settings over here and it says AEO and SEO settings, right? You see, it's already putting together a schema markup for the web page, which will help you get found on AI. I can put in keywords and AEO data, and then if I save it, which I'm going to, because I'm gonna make this really nice for all of you, so you all can have this and use it in the platform if you want to. I'll make it really nice. We'll do a video. We'll work on this template to make it even better. Okay. So one of the cool things is you got settings here, and we have automatically for you, we put together the llms.txt file. What is that? Well, that's so that AI can find you. See, it's already putting in sections like if AI can't see you, your buyers won't either. Become the brand AI recommends. And then it's going to highlight the services that we offer, right? And it's going to, as we put copy in this, right? As we put copy in this, it actually generates the entire llms.txt file for you. It automatically puts together your sitemap and you don't have to edit this at all. Just let it do its work. Okay. Let it do its work here. All right. And this, I just wanted to show you that. That's what happens. This is where you connect a domain if you want a domain, right? And you connect your domain. So it makes it really simple to do it. So let's go back to the settings. And there's the pages right there. There's the first page. Yeah. So we'll come back to that later and we'll finish it offline. But thank you guys for joining us here in the AI Breakfast Lab. Hope that was helpful to you guys. A little bit of training. Any questions today?
No, no, I already answered them up, but I was telling them about, I did for the blogs, I signed Comojo and it was amazing beyond what I was even thought about.
Yeah, it was. Yes. Yes. 100%. Jeanette's learning Code Mojo and she's like, she can't believe what it's doing for her. I mean, you can just look at the her website here. Of course, she has the benefits of being here with me, so I get to teach her. But she built this entire site with her with Code Mojo. Look, beautiful, right? I mean, just incredible. And she put together the blog she put together yesterday was incredible. Look at this blog right here. It's just incredible. Wait, look, that's Nashville there. I did the picture, get my custom quote, call, breakdown, coverage. What was the other one that was really good?
Yes.
The Compass one?
Gotta go.
Go back here. This one. She liked this one too, right? Look at that image. It's incredible, right? All she did is put in her voice and it created these blogs for her. Unique images and everything. Cost savings.
How much the cost is co-modular asking?
Oh, well, you'll need to be a part of our plan. Our We'll go over that in detail at our AI Arbitrage Summit. So if you register, we go over the details, not today. So, yeah. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. It's not a matter of cost, it's a matter of value. Okay. So you have to understand the value of what Komojo does. So, that's why I won't go over the cost right now with you because it shocks most people. Okay. So we want you to understand the whole thing. Like, what kind of machine is it? What can it do? It's not a web builder. Okay. First of all, period. It's not. It's a machine. So that's why we have training in front of it. So the AI Summit will go over details and show you tomorrow how we utilize it and demo it. And then, of course, we'll show you how you can unlock it, okay, with our platform. So it definitely is a machine. It's a piece of machinery, you understand, that works dynamically. And we have to put certification in front of it. We know because we've already tested it in the market. Okay. Thank you guys so much. No, thank you for all that you do. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being a part of our family, and we appreciate you guys being here. All right.
Get tomorrow.
Don't forget tomorrow, guys, register, be on time, 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern, free registration. Tell the world, invite 10 people, invite your family there. Do a live streaming at your house. Invite people to tune in. It's going to be an amazing time.